Welcome guys to part 3, TaToH against DauT. We will have game number 7 till game number 9 here. And we'll take a look into the next maps. We are now in, well, the second phase of the settings. And we'll see what they have in store for us. We have TaToH playing Malay here on Islands. And we have DauT playing Spanish. So that's kind of interesting. Malay, I can see the reasoning for that. Can click up faster, more vision on your dogs. Should be pretty strong civilization, strong eco bonus. And DauT going for Spanish. That kind of screams masterpiece. Don't you think so, guys? Maybe landing with some Kongs, maybe landing with towers, something like that. Potential usage of the Dark Age transport. And then, well, 2 gold spots over here could make life pretty tough for TaToH. But that would be a lot of gambling here from DauT. Let's see how they will play this out. Spanish cannon galleons, obviously. Well, that's not how this game works. Cannot say, like, why doesn't everyone go Persians then? Because of elite war elephants. Where's Viper? In Norway. It's a country in Northern Europe. Glad to help. Oh yeah, Vipers, look at that. The island of TaToH. And I will switch colors, by the way. Like, it's a fish, right? That's the tail, that's the mouth, that's the eye. Makes a little sense to have a fish on islands, right? Cannon galleon rush. True masterpiece. This is just like normal islands. This is just like normal islands, indeed. Why some maps use fish position from HG and some others not? I think all the ACL maps are using fish position. Oh, that's not islands, it's archipelago, right? Yeah. Okay. So normal islands, we don't have those guys. The wolves. So TaToH actually ran into a wolf, saved the villager here. Sweet move, and then the scout finished it. So archipelago, okay, that makes so much more sense now for Spanish. Because if you're on the same island, conquistadors are just so strong. Like one-dimensional push, and you can always land, always raid. That makes so much more sense than on islands. And we see DauT is playing the long game, will build a very defensive dock, and has more villagers on board. Is that landlocked on the side or not? Yes, it is. But it's only 1 deep fish and like 4, 5, 6 shorefish. We don't count that one. So, not great for him at all. And TaToH is docking at the left double? Ay. TaToH is playing the mind games, and TaToH isn't crushing this. He's going for the fish boom. Interesting move, and here the scout needs to come over. Villager, will he survive? Scout needs to get 1 hit done. Bam! Ooh, surviving with 1 HP. Trusting in the horse of the scout here. Oh, TaToH didn't find his... Oh, he did find his boar. Just playing it slow, regardless. And DauT plays this 1049. What is this, guys? So Spanish player just plays Fire Galley, and the Malay player plays this Fast Castle? Weird. Still no loom from TaToH. Should go into the GC, ungarrison the villagers, go for the boar. Interesting approach by him for sure. Where's the villager going? Okay, good. Just going back. Not pushing any deer yet. DauT going for more docks here at the side. We'll have a bit better fish over here. Let's see how TaToH will approach this. If he will be surprised by the early uptime from DauT. Like, TaToH could just die against the tower rush here. If he's up so late, no loom, DauT could now start to build 2 towers over here. TaToH isn't scouting the front. He has no vision at all. I'm not sure if I like this approach of TaToH. Well, it might work out after all. Still. Clicking up with pop 39. Double fire galley into double normal galley here from DauT, who already is on on food with 5 villagers and is now going for the mill. That's a weird game, guys. I don't really know what's going on. Someone gave you a pet hippo. Would you keep it? Well, what are the other options? What happens to it if I don't keep it? That's a more important question. And do I get money with it to build it a nice zoo and area? Like, at the moment my apartment isn't really pet hippo friendly, so to say. Put a little hippo on grill. Okay. Well, that wouldn't happen. I promise you that. TaToH even selling some wood is now up to castle age. Look at this food eco. And 1526 will be his uptiming. And where did the other fire galley go? Okay, over here. TaToH defending this quite reasonably well. A lot of food, man. I think you can pull away the villagers. Maybe even a 3rd dock at the front could really help. Still keep some of his fishing ship alive. Still has 5 at the top here. 4 now back working here. Looks okay for him, I would say. How many stuffed hippos do you own? Oh, I could count. 4, I believe. Yeah. DauT and click up pretty soon as well. That are going for the fire ship upgrade. UTC and DauT going for dock number 3 here apparently. Goes on to Mass Galley. Let's see how they will perform once the upgrade kicks in. DauT, I believe, will have solid numbers here. Going for fletching as well. Fast on fire ship. I'm trying to close down the distance. Nice micro here by DauT. TaToH not really taking the greatest care. Look at that, getting debated. All the others dealing damage. TaToH going for 3 TCs. Interesting style from our Spaniard for sure here. And there is dock number 3. Not the best placement and with a low HP villager. So that makes it a bit tricky. Okay, what does DauT see when it comes to the dock placement? Maybe he felt, okay, I killed the fish. I'm in a fine spot. Didn't realize that there's a second dock over. Uh-oh, DauT might lose that dock. Indeed, that was not cancelled, my friends. Fire ship still doing damage as well. Oh, this is so tricky to micro with feudal units here against castle age ship. No, TaToH, he knows what's up, and he is splitting the fire ship up. And we'll get one kill here. Let's take a look. Micro impact the low HP one. High HP one goes to the front. DauT keeps 3 fishing ship, and TaToH continues with the aggression. Now adding some more fire galley, and looks like a demo here even. And meanwhile, TaToH is going ham with 3 TCs already though. Still keeping some of his fish alive. Just so much better of a position for him. Even if he loses that left-hand side area, the eco will just be so much better. And that's a ballsy fishing ship, honestly. I think he needs to cancel that one. Will he? No, seems like he wants to play this out. That's a really ballsy move. Does he really think he's so far ahead in the water control that he can go for it? Surprising to me. Did I hear monastery even? Oh god, this guy's thinking about the long game already. Has 3 relics on his island compared to DauT, who only has 2. Archipelago, we have only 1 extra island. On islands, we have 2 extra islands. Lovely how DauT got the use of all the shellfish and his deer now. With that beautiful move. Oh, and Monka ass going down. Poor life for him. We'll try to go for the conversion, but a bit late for sure. Do we have ballistics here for DauT? Am I confused? No. No ballistics. Only confused. DauT can go imp and get those badass cannon guns. Well, that's not really how the game works. Imp costs endless amount of resources. Then we need to research chemistry. Then we need to research cannon galleons. That's, I would say, even a bit more than 3,000 resources that you need to invest only to get the tech. And then you can build one. So to get the first one out, you kind of need to invest like 3.3k resources, I would say. So yeah, it is a nice dream, but it's so far away. Is there a relic nothing map? Maybe. I'd say there is probably one. Oh, adding more docks over at that side now. Look at that. TaToH, how ballsy is that he's fish moving over here? Ay. Okay, TaToH adding... Oh, TaToH eating some big demo shots here now. Interesting. But 20 villages ahead. This guy's just so crazy when it comes to water play. Outplays with 2 TCs. What can I say? It just feels like a Civ win a bit. Soon the Monka S can help out a bit as well. Picking up the relics. Demo getting a good hit off here. Villager needs to move, and yeah, no ballistics. Villager. Okay. Demo's moving in. DauT that is trying to micro. We'll get that one though. Oh, will he? No, that was a big hit actually for TaToH. And he is in a good spot here. DauT still with only 2 TCs. And it feels like this guy isn't too far away from clicking up to imp. Oh, demo hits could fly in again. 1 for 1, and that will be a triple kill. No, oh yeah, it was a triple kill, but hurting 2 of those pretty heavily. A beautiful dock here for TaToH. It's really tough for DauT to engage in that area now. The war galley will always focus down on the dock first, and yeah, so much easier to engage. Now regrouping here. Ay. TaToH in a good spot. Now goes for gold chef mining and handcart. Upgrades that we don't really see too often on islands, but or at least not that early. But it's archipelago, so who am I? Okay, now going for war galley at the top and fire ship at the side. Makes a lot of sense, because he will always fight in small numbers here and in big numbers over here. And that's how the units work. How many raids can a single monastery hold? 10! 3 out of 10. So actually, I've played games where I needed to get second monasteries like graveyards or Golden Hill. Just to, yeah, have them all in my possession. Oh, demo number 1, demo number 2. Okay-ish hits, not the greatest ones though. Monk at the side, doesn't really want to die. Let's take a look, will he get a conversion? Trying to micro to the side. Oh, but DauT is making something happen. TaToH's resources though, through the roof. DauT 270 food, no gold at all. Keeps on producing villagers. TaToH now using the market and will click up any second. Can see DauT still quite a bit away from that. University for him. And TaToH up to Imp. This guy is just crazy. Like, that's the ballsy move of the game, honestly. That he's adding fish over there. That's just too sick. Just too sick for me. Oh, interesting castle. Oh no, and you know why he's doing it. Ay, 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 ay. Day highs. Thanks for the 2 months. He will get the harbor upgrade. And then we'll just spam harbors here. And suddenly he will have towers on water. And that's like a pretty cheap upgrade as well. And then DauT can never ever engage in this game anymore. Ballistics for TaToH, let's take a look. TaToH doesn't really want to take this engagement just shortly before Imp. Does he maybe feel like he can scare DauT away? I believe he can. And, well, where is the upgrade, TaToH? You mean castles on water? My bad. Just remember, they have been even better in the old days. Past fire ship from TaToH wants to take those engagements even better, even before galleons. Interesting. Oh, he's going for galleon as well. Just ridiculous. Keeps on producing villagers. Has 3 relics ticking for him. 20 villager advantage. And this will just get so ugly. I want to see the upgrade, guys. Careening even. DauT. Well, he has to be somewhat close to clicking up to Imp as well. Now, stop villager production. But he will just get owned in his face here. The docks are getting upgraded. Where's TaToH's upgrade? I want to see it. How much damage is DauT doing? 1 per shot. So that's 140 shot for 1 fast fire. Okay, at least demos are still doing somewhat damage. Oh, look at that. That's so ugly. And I believe TaToH cannot even get onto his harbors this game. I think he will win it before that. That's unmicroable. Like, yeah, he is trying to micro. Oh, that's just so ugly. Some demos trying to make something happen against TaToH. But he can eat those shots. Look at that. Just super fine for him. Chemistry for TaToH, now controlling so much of the island here. Maybe some galleons around. What a beautiful game. Ballsy move after ballsy move from TaToH. With the like, just going fast. Castle on this map against the Spanish. You kind of have to assume that he goes for some aggression. That's just so weird. DauT not trying to defend with guard towers here. Interesting. I want to see the landing. Landing with docks. Or landing with harbors. That's what I want to see. Okay, DauT is trying to make it happen. Maybe Cannon Galleon Masterpiece is still an option. Castle for TaToH. Is he really forgetting about the upgrade? Do you think he's Italian? Why is he upgrading defense for infantry? Uh-oh. That monk is up to no good. Probably trying to collect those. Bracer now for DauT. Does not have the resources to even... Okay, he recharged heavy demo. How many docks does he have left? 2 and that one. No landing potential. What is DauT still doing in this game? Look at the score, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Karambit Swarm. He's doing it. Lead Karambit Warrior. Okay, and that monk even setting over, and DauT resigning a bit late there, but well, maybe he felt he still had somehow a shot. And 4 games in a row for Mr. Teddy now. And a lot of people after the 3-0 said, oh, DauT is playing so good lately. I want to hear the comments of guys who tuned in after the break. Oh no, what did I just do? Don't stop the music. Okay. Achievements. Kitty, yeah, due to the fast fire ship in the end. Eco, so much better for TaToH. And ballsy, fast castle on islands. DauT with the defense there and couldn't really make it happen. It is all because of the crazy cooking game. It makes TaToH sharp. Looks like it. How many Karambits fit in transport? I'm pretty sure it's the normal amount only. Like 5, or if you upgrade 10 or 20. This is an extremely joyful mood. Am I? Am I really? Anyway, going for 2 weeks off. Barcelona! Actually, only 12 days. But I will tell you it's 2 weeks. The singing is good. Ay, ay, ay. No half pop for transports? Yeah, pretty sure. Baltic and Decentering are separate maps. What is Bog, man? I wasn't sure what the weird fluid from the sky was. Rain! Oh. Some say it's angels crying. Hi, I don't know Bog. I believe I've never seen that one. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Guys, I'm hungry. I didn't eat. So painful. Okay, what do we want to listen to? Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Let's say Mortal Kombat soundtrack. Oh, it's only a 4-minute edition. Mortal Kombat Trilogy, full OST. Oh, that sound is bad. Okay, let's just go for the original one then. I never played that game in my life. That's so sick. What? Vault Valor! Could you do me a favor and explain me what that was for? If it was... It has to be for the show match, right? Yeah. I'll tell them afterwards. Thanks for your generosity, my friend. Buddy! Would be really nice if you don't... How could I call that? Overgeneralize about certain groups of people? Unmod, please. Well, it's not enough. Maybe it didn't realize. Guys, normally he's a good guy. I called nomad people. Buddy! How does that work? Did I give you a warning? And you still continue to spread something that I don't stand for. Okay, so let's jump over there and we will see into game number 8. TaToH against DauT. We have a Japanese war here on what looks like to be a atoll. So water pretty damn important, as you can see. Fish is immense on this one. And we have 1 tile of gold, 1 tile of stone. And for the rest, we need to go to the center. You can go through that area with a ship. So just going mass water is so strong, and having safe resources is just the most important thing here. Now it's the HD fish position. No, my friend. Like, there are 3 different kinds of spawn on HD. I'm pretty sure there are 3 versions of spawn, like little fish, semi-fish, and lots of fish. And lots of fish, I believe on atoll it's always lots of fish. Like, at least when I tried to generate it. Okay, so what's the approach here? Is it fast galley approach, or I think it's more of the chill back approach here, right? I think so. DauT, is he stealing? No, he's sending back. Okay, makes a lot of sense. I think both have done that all game long. Oh, but TaToH is going back with his scout now. To go back with his scout, with his villager there instantly as well. 5 on wood. Oh boy. Oi. Identify as a hippo wolf mod. Well, then you can see a lot of your brothers around. Second boar way later for DauT compared to TaToH, but I think, look at that. He only took, did he only take 2 sheep? Looks like it, right? Or are there extra sheep? Did maybe take 2 in the middle? Yeah, he took 2 in the middle. What is that? That feels weird. So no more sheep for DauT. And TaToH still has... Yeah, those... Has to be 2 stolen sheep. Very sure. Seems like there's no deer on the map either. Okay, so how are we approaching this? Feels like DauT should probably go for fire galley aggression. TaToH like 2 and then galley defense. Will be interesting. And let's see how DauT will try to make his way through there as well. TaToH now scouting the position of DauT. Should be... Well, he could be more happy with other positions. And we'll have like a 10:35-ish uptime. 10:14? Nearly math doesn't check out. Yeah. About 2:30, but it's 2:10. Not the greatest gold here, for sure, for DauT. I think I would have put it close by, but it's a tricky one. It's ugly gold. We can all agree on that. Okay, so what are we going for? We're in TaToH's position. Go for 5 fishing ship. And second lumber camp, only 3 on gold. TaToH will play this galley defense, guys. Interesting. Okay, no, he will juggle 2 more villages over. So small mistake there. And triple lumber camp with the Japanese. Love that. 5 fishing ship for DauT as well. Why did they both pick Japanese for the cheaper building bonus? Well, it's better fish, fishing ship, more HP as well, so tougher to snipe them. And, well, lumber camp and mining camps are cheaper, so in this case, TaToH saved 200 wood, DauT saved 150 wood. Like, or invested 150 less, invested 200 less. Relax, obviously from both of them. Let's take a look. TaToH, is he actually docking the front? Oh, that's weird. Is that really what you want to do? TaToH. Why is he not putting on himself on stand ground? Oh man. Okay, that will be tricky. TaToH will be pretty much in the face of DauT here. Quite instantly. And DauT, what did he see? He saw the dock in the back there. Has no idea about that one in the front. Will instantly scout it though. That will be tricky for DauT. Should probably lose 1 or 2 instantly. Let's take a look how TaToH will defend this. The demo raft around and stone walls. You could build some stone gates. That's something we could see on this map. Quite likely. Not losing a single one. It's a good start at the moment for DauT. I'm not sure if I like that split dock decision here by TaToH. Pretty weird. Demo hit was reasonable here as it seems. A wheelbarrow for DauT. And 3 dock action. Wheelbarrow is weird. Maybe he was housed? Something like that. Interesting. What map is this? Atoll. And TaToH walls this area. Well, if you stonewall that, I think you should also stonewall that. Fireship and galleys are actually pretty Or fire galley and normal galley. Actually pretty solid of breaking those palisade gates and palisade walls. So I think that's a spot for stone walls. But that's only me. Going for some walls over here is also pretty tricky and nice. What are your thoughts on the game so far? I still don't understand the split by TaToH. Yeah, he had the intel that the distance was super long. I think going like 7 fishing ship and double dock over here and going super fast castle is just so much better than the split. Yeah, it keeps like his fish somewhat uncontested in the back. He didn't get the raid in against DauT. Well, he got some raids in, but he didn't get any kills in. So I probably prefer the position of DauT. Having 3 docks close together, he can just pressure this area. Maybe TaToH felt if he gives up all this, cannot do much. Let's take a look. TaToH at 190 food, DauT in the meanwhile at 178. Both obviously have still great fish left. Still a pause in this one. I hate that gold. Maybe a second mining camp could even be made here. TaToH has wheelbarrow? No. DauT go for Shisha? No. Okay, scout is around. TaToH actually still has a scout. Oh, the villager needs to walk around so long. But the scout at 9 HP needs to run. Let's take a look. Demo here. Ooh, the dance. Oh, didn't really have. Oh, like great dance. TaToH is going back. DauT trying to chase with 1.
Yes.
And yeah, it's in the DauT pause. Oh, that's a good hit here. Oh, sweet move for DauT. And now let's see how this continues. TaToH is trying to return the favor. We'll get 1 kill there against a low HP fire galley. So not the biggest achievement here. TaToH already abusing the market, we can see. 700 food from him, 200 gold. Game speed is a bit higher now. It seems like the game is trying to catch up. I'm a bit confused how that happened. Fletching now for DauT. He has 300 food. And TaToH even adding another dock and more fishing ship. This is just so ballsy. And oh, he heard me. Stonewalls indeed. Rapper said yesterday that in all the castles he likes your casting the most. I already heard that and I hate that he lies publicly. Really not a great move. Like, there are so many viewers trusting his judgment and liking to hear his real opinions. And he's just lying to you. That's not nice of him. Oh, that's a nice demo hit for sure. And let's take a look how TaToH will try to play this one back. And he's going for more fishing ship. That's just too ballsy. I think this time DauT will punish him. Let's take a look. Maybe some good demos. Oh boy, those two are coming very close. Can they get the hits? Well, 1 is okay. The second one is somewhat okay as well. Ay. Oh, and that's just sweet. Oh, TaToH even splitting. Sees the fire here. And oh, TaToH with another dock. So he will play 4 dock. 2 defensively, 2 aggressively. And DauT 2.5 minutes later up. Uh-oh, we'll try to save those, but will be tricky. DauT trying to chase this down. And I think I would have loved to see the attack more in the back here. Whew, tricky one. Oh, and how did DauT get that kill? DauT staying on galley, but that's what we saw before. Feudal Age galley against fire ship from TaToH. Let's see how it will go this time. Monastery even. That's interesting. We only have 1 relic on it all. 5v1 now. Maybe the demo can be very big here. Let's take a look. That could be a great hit, and indeed it is. Oh god, that demo is just saving all the fish in the world. And, oh, well, just make sure to kill that off as well. In the same time, DauT needed to micro that, so that was ugly for him to control both areas. That was just so beautifully done from TaToH. Fishing ship, well, they're getting some losses now for sure. Wow, that's another intense game. DauT, 13-3 when it comes to military count. But, no, at the moment, TaToH is just winning the fights over and over again. Needs to micro with his fish though. Uh-oh, TaToH out of position with that one. Botkin arrow and the war galley upgrade. TaToH is continuing to push in. KD is somewhat evenish. Oh, that's actually more than one relic. It's 3 relics on this map. 2 on the side of TaToH, 1 in the center. Unfair. Oh no, okay, we have more. We have 5. We have 5, all good guys. I'll take everything back, what I said. 2 per island and 1 in the center. Well, Navy count was brutal, right? It was 11-3 just a second ago. Now it's 9-5 for the other guy all of a sudden. What is TaToH transitioning into? Jill nets and fishing ship. This guy is just crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Outpost now will spot the siege workshop. What will be the reaction of TaToH? Defensive siege workshop as well. Wouldn't be surprised to see redemption from him. Maybe send some more villagers on gold. Well, he goes for a second monk. 4 villagers ahead. Fishing ship count 5-2. And that's what you see is the big bonus of the Japanese. Keeping those fishing ship alive. For DauT. That's so incredibly good for him. DauT expanding towards the center. TaToH, more of the expander on his own island. No redemption. We'll try to do the mangonel micro against DauT himself. That's a weird waypoint. TaToH. Having the outpost helps out quite a bit at the start here. Another engagement on the water. Military count pretty even. Demo hits can be the deciding factor here. At the moment, 1 demo, 2 demos closing down. That was not the greatest hit. Second one was pretty good for TaToH here. And that looks very good for our Spaniard again. That demo could maybe hit. Let's take a look. Well, not really. That was nice micro by DauT. At the same time, TaToH won the mangonel fight. That's just so crazy how good they are. Like, I cannot follow as a caster and I don't need to click. I don't need to do all the idle villager stuff, and they are just microing on land and on water at the same time. Those beasts, man. Mass demo from DauT is the approach. TaToH, the fishing ship in the back, and drill nets, guys. That will be so efficient. DauT, let's take a look. That tower might not even go up. And that mangonel will be downhill. Or will it? Oh, DauT. Oh god, DauT getting the 2-4-1 kill. Will he maybe even save this one? 5 HP here? No. Okay. Okay, so in the end, both towers going up. That was nicely done by DauT. Oh, and going back here. Feels like he can't really get that one up. Interesting. TaToH ahead by 11 villagers. DauT now going for a lot more farms. Still the nice center control. How much gold does TaToH have left? Let's do nearly math. 1.3, 1.8. Okay, roughly 2.6k gold left, so he doesn't need to think about that now. And he's getting the TC up in the center, so it's all fine for him. More mangonels from both sides, at least that's what we're expecting, and indeed, that's what we are getting. Another tower, interesting ground attack there by TaToH. Oh, good one from DauT as well. Anticipation. I really want to see a lot of demos here. And just a dog over here with some demos would be so sick. Aye, aye, aye. The map is Atoll. creeping forward with towers. How much stone does DauT have? 200. And oh, that looks like a DauT castle coming up at one point. Not sure if a DauT castle per se, but a castle of DauT. So chances are good. What is that wolf ground attack? Oh boy. DauT is going full crazy mode now. This guy's completely bananas. Uh-oh, but that doesn't work out. And now DauT is abusing his water control. Absolutely love that. Getting into that area, and he sees the amount of villagers on stone here as well. So he knows, okay, there's a chance of a castle coming up, but guard tower for now. Well, they're clearly punched with the toll, right? This isn't a bad map at all. And all castles of DauT castles. That's what I meant. 620 stone for him. TaToH at the same time at 68. Oh, 5 steer. See what can the guard tower still do. And DauT, does he feel like he has the timing now? 40 HP on that siege workshop. Maybe repairing the siege workshop is an option now. Another tower from TaToH. Even 2 more towers. Okay, now DauT is going for another tower. Fortified wall from him? No, he wanted to go for guard towers. Makes a lot more sense. Oh, actually loses that one. Interesting. Is he really willing to commit over here? That's just so weird. Oh, well, he's getting some kills in. Maybe not the worst option. TaToH 20 villages ahead, though. Oh, and TaToH, he doesn't really find the answer to that mangonel. Why did he not have any villagers in there? And... well, lost another monk and another villager there as well. That's so weird. Kind of sloppy play from TaToH for a change. DauT 1.1k stone here. And that will be the spot for the castle, I believe. If he wants to go for it. Maybe full water committal could be the answer for TaToH now. Who still has 10 fishing ships compared to the 2. Oh, another dead villager. Maybe getting a dock up over here would be super sexy. And he's now going for war galley. Somewhat what I expected. Now that everything calmed down. Just think about it. If TaToH now gets full water control, he's just in a fine spot. And how is TaToH the one getting the castle up earlier? That makes 0 sense. And that castle would have made 0 sense as well. Into 2 finished guard towers. Ay. Just be horrible. Think that's... don't tell me he's going for it. That's just... I think that's a stupid castle. But that's just me. Maybe the castle goes up. 29 HP. Mangonel could go for the kill. Rams at the front. Oh, well, if he wins both Mangonel fights, that's obviously good for him. Oh god, that Mangonel could do so much damage now. And you can see TaToH is going for the kill there. Still quite a lot of... why are the towers shooting at the Mangonels, man? Oh god, TaToH will get that one up. That's a bit mismarked by DauT, if you ask me. Oh, but... some villager losses, but still, he's controlling the whole area now. TaToH is 10 villagers ahead. Was 20 ahead, so... lost 10 in the meanwhile, somewhat. DauT is playing this 2 TC, still not producing at all. TaToH now going for wheelbarrow. Has 3 TCs. And a bit more of water control. And now we see resource juggling here. DauT is trying to get up to Imperial Age. Where is he building his castle, though? That was the spot where he wanted it. Oh, he's going for one over here. Those towers are too far away, right? TaToH? No, they're not. They will reach those. DauT will not get that castle up. Guys, I didn't want to promise it, because I didn't know if I could deliver. But that... No, it can't reach. Huh? It's so weird. Uh-oh. This is interesting. Okay, 80%. I think the castle will go up. Yeah, TaToH's too slow. There. Okay, so the tower's way off. I thought the tower's way off, but then this guard tower just stood so long that I was a bit confused. I'm going for samurais. Well, they won't do much. I think just repairing and building a mangonel is a better option. Look at that. Samurai will just instantly die. Okay, where do we want to see the next castle? Maybe over here? What will him give to DauT if he loses that castle? Nothing. Gold, only at 800 here. So center gold is now what counts most. And TaToH is up to imp as well. Of guard tower. Ay, 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 ay. DauT! Murderholds are underrated. Murderholds wouldn't do anything in that case. Against 4 rams, Murderholds. They don't do too much damage against rams. And the tower from TaToH shouldn't really do much. That's a weird reaction. Yasama! Coming in now, though. A beautiful upgrade. Giving your towers 3 arrows then. Ah! TaToH was missing Botkin. That's why those 2 towers couldn't reach. I thought this tower could reach the back ones. Maybe it couldn't. But that makes so much sense. Botkin was missing. Okay. TaToH 15 villages ahead. Fishing ship count 13 to 2 at the moment. Now going for masonry. And he will be shocked when he tries to get bracer, but has to click Botkin arrow first. Interesting. But now needs to go for full repair on his castle because he desperately needs to get traps out. I might even want to see more traps, more villages than that. And now he goes for a samurai. Why? What does a samurai do? Confused, Tip was confused. Okay, instant trap. Why are we not using the blacksmiths, my friend? Capped rams for TaToH. Okay, well then I see why samurais are good there. Sick. Samurai, indeed. Already 2 traps out. They look cool. Well, that's not always the reason why people on this level build those things, right? Not always for the looks. That's why I invited Killer B at Nida's Apartment Cup. That's really the only reason. It won't be a trap for too long. TaToH will lose his castle now. I really want to see him like spam houses and more like more than 4. Like more. I want to see like 8 houses spammed or something at least. And he just goes for more towers. It's very important that he keeps his 2 traps alive. They are kind of the game deciding thing here. 26 villages ahead. Military count 26 to 8. Maybe galleons could be an option. If he puts himself in here, DauT now going for keep. That's actually quite an expansive upgrade. I believe like 500 food, 450 wood or something in that area. So that will be tricky. 5 traps now? That's just ridiculous. Aye. Boiling oil. That's the Persian unique tech, right? I believe so. Oh, that's a seed workshop that probably should not go up. Or does it? Oh, maybe it does. Okay, those rams now. Can't really get too much done. Whew, interesting. Okay, some raids around here. I think TaToH could use his water a bit better even. Wow. That guard tower won't last for too long. Goes up. Goes down. That mining camp won't last too long. Goes up. Goes down. Good that TaToH got another trap out though. 2 relics to none. Okay, trap war continues. Oh, that mangonel could be pretty sexy as well. Take a look. Oh, he doesn't want to focus on the siege workshop. He really wants to focus on other traps. That's what keeps DauT alive in this game. It's the trap and tower mass. Oh, villager count now brutally in favor for TaToH. Maybe the eco advantage is just too big. Double the population here for TaToH. Tower going down, trying to get another siege workshop up. This looks a bit better for TaToH at the moment. He's getting onto the trap numbers. He wants to get 5 traps for him. And look at that, completely surrounding the whole island here of DauT. TaToH just doing a beautiful job. Only want to see some over here. And now siege engineers even wants to give himself 1 extra range on those traps. It's 5 traps out now, lost 1, but DauT is going down to 3 traps, losing some villagers repairing there. Wow. Can you keep it up with TaToH? Haha. Well, he doesn't not have keeps yet, so quite easily. Or maybe not at all. G to the G, DauT is losing that one, and yeah, TaToH with a ballsy back boom here, something that DauT didn't do. Maybe a dock over here and just raid some could have been an option. Punish the woodlines a bit more when he had the land, and I felt he just built his castle too late. He had 1.4k stone and didn't build any castles, and TaToH just built the castle at the center area where DauT should have gotten his up ages before. DauT didn't focus the traps. Yeah, that's a mistake as well. Castle edge timing from TaToH. Somewhat ballsy. Somewhat ballsy for sure. Okay, so that puts us on the score of 5-3 here. And I think we can go back to probably Age of Empires 3, right? Age of Empires 4 soundtrack. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show you, play that to you. I really like the start as well. Kalaparuto, I choose you. The break wasn't good for DauT, he lost his mojo. Feels a bit like it, right? Ba-da-da-bum. By the way, what is the price pool? It's for a box of beer. Well, top left-hand side says that I collected some prize pool. I didn't expect to get that much though. Yeah. I should ask in between games what we do with that. Remember how we used to hunt elephants in the old game? Yes, we did. $15 was the donation goal. It looks weird if you exceed the donation goal. Yes, so 15 indeed. So sick. I didn't plan on streaming at all today, and now we are in for 5.5 hours. And could be in for another 5. And a comment of yours just got 500 upvotes on Reddit. Sick! You're famous, my friend. Just ridiculous. Okay, guys, let's jump into game number 9 here. And this time we have the reversed civilizations from the archipelago game. We have TaToH with the Spanish and DauT with the Malay. And the map is called Bog. Interesting. So resources look somewhat standard, if I see that correctly. Indeed. And water control seems to be pretty nice as well. Looks pretty unwallable in the center. And so land fighting on the outside. Interesting one. And I will say chat off. My highest rated comment, I believe, on Reddit is in a StarCraft 2 forum. Like, I want to see a GIF of that. And it got some 100 upvotes. Pretty weird. Personally, man. It was some weird micro scenario. Or not micro scenario, like someone microed back some of his phoenixes against other phoenixes chasing, and he didn't lose any and killed a lot of the others, and that looked so weird. I just said I wanted to have a GIF of that, of the point of view of the one player. But yeah, story for a different time. Actually, that was the whole story. TaToH, well, he scouted those. It just feels this has to be a water approach first, right? I think so. Okay, guys, time for some questions. I'm bored. Tell me a story. Or ask me a question. Maybe about how to raise children. Love the story. Oh, I don't believe you. Probably sent from Viper. Oh, it's tough to find a good docking spot though. You won't be able to spot that area. Any DM tournaments coming up? Yes. At least one, maybe 2 this year. Are there any beginner guides for AO2? The last time I played it was probably 10 years ago. Yes. The YouTube channel of Zero Empires will help you. Is that Bog Decentering? No, it's only Bog. Decentering is another map. I added the comma in between. What is your opinion on my kind, the Elite Teutonic Knights? Well, I think they need a buff, right? they aren't strong enough at the moment to be really useful. And I'm not really sure in what way. Maybe production should be faster, or maybe just the movement speed, because at the moment they are just so slow. But that's kind of how the unit is designed, right? So it's a tricky one. I don't really know. Maybe you should interview DauT about parenting tips. I bet there's a lot of gems there. I doubt that. Tonight overcooked with Dowdy, Teddy, Viper, and you. I don't want to, but probably the hype is the biggest now. So if I ever want to do it, it's probably these days. Yeah. Movement speed, like for them to become fast elite Teutonic Knights. Well, as I said, I'm not happy with that approach. I think they have to be slow to keep their identity. Yeah, but they clearly aren't strong enough. So TaToH, pop 20 here. DauT obviously can wait a bit longer. And you see, clicked up later, but will get up faster. How, do you ask yourself? Well, that's the beauty of the melee. Let's see how TaToH is approaching this water. 2 on gold only. And 4 on deer. Okay, so will be some fire galley and then to scouts, or what am I expecting here? Feels a bit like it. Interesting. Okay. More arrow armor. Okay. Yeah, maybe you have a unique tag to make them walk faster or something. Maybe we just underuse them, or like incorrectly use them. Maybe just use siege towers with Teutons, and it's all good. Has TaToH a secret TaToH? It's a good question. I don't think so. Demo ref first here? That's weird. And DauT should scout that dog instantly. Yes, he does. Only one dog from DauT so far, and he's going for the barracks. TaToH is going for the double approach here. A demo, I believe, is not... It is doing enough damage to kill a fishing ship, but I still feel that a fire galley would be the better option. Scouting with his scout here, and don't tell me he will get the quadruple kill here. Could be the option. Oh, DauT is pulling in. Oh, TaToH just going back. Idling that for now. Fire galley around. TaToH, how is he approaching that one? Tricky move. Don't really know how to approach this. He's going for the fire galley here. Okay, that's a small win. Scout against scout. Whoever wins that, it's pretty unimportant because any ship can instantly kill it. And seems like TaToH got all the kills in here. 2 less villagers. Somewhat of an okay start here. Yeah, he is behind, but he has to be behind, right? Makes somewhat sense. Archer range now from DauT, though, even double archer range. That will be interesting. Barracks now from TaToH, and that's a pretty funny map, I have to say. Can one build on the shallows? No, you can't build on those shallows. It's not amphibian terrain. Amphibic. In African kingdoms, they got a speed. Teutonic Knights have been buffed every expansion since AOC. Is that so? Didn't know that. Okay. Xmas now. Let's see what those archers can do. TaToH at the moment with a lot of control in the center. Stable. Okay. We obviously know that an archer range and skirmishers would be the better choice. Stone walls that area now. That's a good one. But as I said, it's pretty much unwallable. You want to wall the whole site. Oh, we'll see about that. No, Bok isn't the name of the turn. Pledging. That's 4 archers. See what they can do. TaToH is trying to go for the walls. But honestly, like, if he walls all that... Oh, he needs just to wall those 2 tiles as well. The archers can just slip around here. We'll finish those, though. Oh, let's see. TaToH's winning that. Did he add a fishing ship yet? Oh, even 2 fishing ships. This guy's so greedy, man. It's just ridiculous. How he's getting away with that over and over again. So scouts coming around. 1 defensive spearman from DauT at both vulnerable spots, though. So he should be fine. And, oh, those are the walls that might not go up. Let's take a look here. Oh, and you see, TaToH saw that quite nice and early. Won't even lose a single villager here. And might do a lot of damage to those archers. Can he get a kill? Not really. Goes around. Won't do much. And now we get into the tricky phase. Where TaToH is somewhat safe at home. Can wall himself completely. Has water control even. 2 against 1 dock. And can maybe transition into Kongs. That could get really ugly for DauT. Only 1 dock from him. Oh, that's why he's building new ones. Love that. Not just doing 1 damage against the fire galley though. Not the greatest thing. DauT getting horse color and some more farms. Skipped archer production though. Interesting. Okay, what can DauT do here? TaToH sees it instantly. Bad demo hit. And I think this should be fine for TaToH. Scouts are coming over as well. Microing back this beautifully. And yeah, is winning that water fight. Is he building a transporter? No. Would have made 0 sense as well. Going for some skirms without any upgrades. TaToH at the same time, well, he will run out of his berries. That's somewhat ugly for him. Trying to go for another wood line now. That makes a lot of sense to me. And let's take a look what those can do. Well, archers are helping out somewhat here. But still, not enough to get the kill. And TaToH clicking up now. And still with 3 on stone, we wouldn't mind to see like 2-3 more villagers being sent there. And indeed, 3 is the number. And then we'll go for conquistadors. And that will get tricky for our Malay player. That doesn't really have masses of archers yet. Okay, double dock. TaToH, he needs to stay on double dock as well. Putting a demo raft. See what that one can do. Not too much for now. Archers, they could find their way through this area. TaToH, maybe some more skirms could be the answer to that approach. This game needs more zombies? What? Oh, he wants to go for the demo kill there. It's really not that cost efficient, but I think he wants to go for it. Ah, you can see he's microing against those archers before. Don't tell me he's trying to go for one. No, okay. Oh, killed the demo. That's something we don't see too often. DauT clicking up now as well. Has the better eco, as you should, with Malay against Spanish. But, well, now the castle. Where is it coming up? Maybe over here could be a good spot. Something over here I could see as an argument. But maybe just a very defensive one could be an option as well. And we can see +1 defense for the Kongs. So the tech switch is kind of announced here. Where is he building it? Okay, somewhat defensively. Wants to keep raiding over from that right-hand side here, apparently. What a tricky map. Really won't mind to see that one more often. Is there a new sub-coaching planned? Well, it's planned that it will happen, but I didn't set a time. I had set a time like a week ago when I heard Viper wasn't around because TaToH, yeah, left with the key, and Viper couldn't stream for a week. So I scheduled a stream for every single day, just trying to abuse that fact. But yeah, then I had it scheduled, but now not anymore. What's the score, honestly? Is there some VOD of Nilly coaching Donny? Yeah, it should be on Donny's channel. But yeah, I'm up to doing more in the future. I had a beautiful game the other day where he was 100% sure that he played against me, but actually he played against a random 1600 HD guy and always said like, oh, Nilly is doing this and that, and yeah, that's obviously Nilly and everything. And I was just in the chat chatting with all the other guys. Oh. Pretty rough run. But yeah, the mind games were strong. Okay, now Conquistadors, they need to do damage now. Villager count somewhat even. Water control completely in favor of DauT now. Husbandry for TaToH. He needs to continue going for Conquistadors. Nearly Smurf on HD. No. It was him hosting a game and someone joined with the name definitely not Nearly. And he was just, okay, if that's Nearly, I will play him. And he was like 100% sure. And then I said something in the chat, like, yeah, you have to play me, you have to play him to find out. And he was like 100% sure it's me. That was a beauty. 2 TCs, now 3 TCs for TaToH. Okay, let's take a look. What does he see? Now runs into the first TC. That's not a good start. Just runs through. I like this approach. We should get some kills here. We'll get 1. 4 Kongs enough to get the 1 kill. Already starting with 4 kills here. Oh, now down to 3. That's still now everyone has to hit though. Oh, and that's a lot of crossbowmen. Let's take a look. Should get 1 or 2 more villagers here, but now he's getting some losses. And oh, that looks like ballistics to me. DauT with a solid defense. TaToH only 6 villagers ahead, and well, that's the end of the aggression from TaToH, if you ask me. Tricky one. What's Donny's username on Woobly? I believe like RBTV Donny, something like that. We'll see a debut of Secret TaToH. Very unlikely. Ballistics is the future, man. Okay. Well, landing with 5 crossbowmen, although you could just walk past. Like, he can just walk through. Look at that. It's all open. He cannot land anywhere else. Oh, he could land in here. Oh. Oh. Okay, I will take that back. Landing over here is an option. But 1 skirm, ready to defend. Donny is mainly playing on HD, yeah. Has some PC issues there. +2 defense for TaToH. What are those Kongs doing? Well, he can just easily clear up those crossbowmen once he sees them. And he's even close by. Shouldn't be the biggest problem. Just delete that stone wall. Okay, delete that stone wall. Maybe loses 1 villager, a skirm, and now that should all be cleared up. Will he lose a single Kong? 4 HP left. And now the redock at the site. Could even dock inside here. That is a beautiful spot. Getting some monks to convert fire galleys, and indeed he's going for that spot. Conquistadors, obviously beautiful against the fire galley, outranging them. Can just move out there and still doing a reasonable amount of damage against a boat. Oh, give me a demo. Give me a demo. Whew. Give me a second demo. Give me a demo hit. Using that monk. Ripperino. Only 2 docks though. We need another one for the demo ship upgrade. TaToH has enough gold for enough stone for a second castle. Goes for the siege workshop instead. Where do you want to see the other castle? Maybe over here? Okay, oh, that's late eco upgrades. Horse color and gold mining only now. DauT can click up any second. Maybe build a market and use the resources a bit. Could be an option. No doubt, he knows that demos are in there. Like, that would be the worst thing ever if he tries to move in here. Oh, TaToH was trying to debate him in with Kongs, I believe. Let's see about that. Uh-oh, TaToH. Okay, there's some monks around. And DauT is up. Okay, Demo's now trying to go for the kill there. Ooh, won't really happen though. Okay, some conversions. Let's see what we will find out. Who's going to win the water? TaToH. Still not enough resources to click up him for quite some time. I believe this could be DauT's game. Finally, after losing 5 games in a row, he might be back here. Okay, some conversions. Demo. Okay, now only 1 demo. That's the hope of TaToH. DauT really doesn't want to regroup poorly here. TaToH can click up any second now. And water isn't looking too great for him. Arbalest, Galleon, and Bracer upgrade. Let's take a look. Instantly getting that one. Only 3 Arbalest killed. That's not what he was trying to go for. I believe DauT has it. Galleon should just be too good in that spot. What is TaToH still going for? A fire ship. Not enough. GG. DauT is taking this one. It felt like a Civ win when TaToH had the melee. Now it's the other way around. Only fair, and that's how this is designed, guys. So don't feel like, oh, that's so unfair. Why did you have the better civilization? An archipelago. TaToH had the better one. And I feel TaToH gave himself a good shot of winning this one. A better shot than DauT gave himself on archipelago there, if you ask me. But still, stronger civilization, strong play from Mr. Darko Dautovic. Lovely for sure, and I screwed up the colors again. Sorry guys, you have to spam it at the start a bit more. Sorry for that. So that was part 3. Goodbye YouTube. But we are still here, guys, on Twitch. What's your expectation from AoE4? You have to be more specific. In what direction? What map was this? BOG. B-O-G. Uh-oh. Holy shit! Let me check my apartment. Everything's fine. It's really storming outside. Oh, there's a huge storm going on. Just check my attic. Oh, we have a big host. What was going on here? Zero Empires hosting with 500 viewers. Thank you so much, Zach. And I hope you enjoyed the first games there and lovely Overcooked play in between the series. Yeah. I need to go. Thanks, Zach. See you around, my friend. So, leftover maps are islands and decentering here. I have no idea what the veto was. Zero raid members. Is there a prize for this best of 15? Well, I did a donation goal. And apparently we already raised $99. So there was nothing planned. The initial prize was if DauT loses, he has to download Overcooked. And yeah, have to play it with the Viper, TaToH, and me tonight. If Overcooked ever becomes an esport, Zach will be the Viper of it. Unlikely, my friend. Veto was Pacific Island. Okay, that makes sense. Then we have to go into Decentering. And both obviously going for Chinese here. So, welcome to game number 10. It could not be more even after 9 games between 2 players. You want to send your transporter out to the edge of the lake to get a lot of sheep and scout that area. And then you want to be the sneaky guy and block the dock of the enemy. We might see that, TaToH even missing that. And, well, funny story about Decentering to fill the time here at the start. There was a big offline tournament, 2016, Tyrant against SY. And on day 1, they played the big offline finals. On day 2, they had a 1v1 tournament with all the Tyrant players, the SY players, and myself. And some other like Chinese top experts. And there was one home map each, and there was, I believe it was Arabia, map number 1, Hidden Picked Civ. Game number 2 was Loser's home map. Game number 3 was Winner's home map. So game number 1, Arabia, and I'm playing against a random like 2.3k Arabia guy. I think I played like Aztecs against his Huns and just lost in like 16 minutes. And you were allowed to repeat civilizations. And then I picked Decentering as a home map. And Yo actually came over and tried to explain the map to the guy, because the guy never heard of that map before. And yeah. Then, after talking 3 minutes in Chinese and smoking 4 cigarettes in that meanwhile, he picked Huns against me, scouted around, saw he didn't have a TC, and resigned after 1.5 minutes, in which he smoked another cigarette and laughed 1 minute through. So, we went into 1-1 in the series, and Yo just came over, gave me a pat on the shoulder. Nice home map. And yeah, I had the nice home map, and then we played Ghost Lake. I picked Mayans against his Huns again, and I believe it was like a 25-minute game until I lost. Feels nearly man. And next round he played against Viper and even douched him with Huns on Arabia. So good that he advanced and made some serious games out of it. Aren't you about to land him with the Loom Villagers? No. Feels nearly man. Oh god, that transporter of DauT could go down. What is he down? What is TaToH doing? What is TaToH doing? Honestly, if that transporter goes down, the game is over. What? Zero reaction here. That's just so weird. What's also weird is that TaToH is not going for Shorefish. That's what you want to go for first. It's just so weird here, guy. Like, Ah, never mind. Was just debating to idle TC, and that's why you park it directly here? No, my friend, if you want to debate, you move over here and debate some. That's not how it works. So, TaToH, that looks like a defensive dock to me. And that's not the best deer positioning. I'm not sure if 4 villagers can fit around that. And yeah, now he's kind of splitting those villagers around. Ah. Why wouldn't it have been over? You can't dock. Well, you can't send your villagers to the outside. You need to build a transporter then, and that just puts you so much behind if you have to build that transporter so early. And well, your island is very limited. Ah, is shawfish faster than taking deer? Welcome to the channel. Yes, it is. Shawfish is the fastest fish a villager can gather. Smoking 5 cigarettes in 5 seconds. That's the Chinese style. It's so ridiculous. Like in the Arabia game, he killed me. He smoked 2 cigarettes as well. And in the Ghost Lake game, he smoked 3 cigarettes. It's just like so like was one of the worst matches I've ever played in my life. It was just so horrible. DauT even going for the double villager build here, and not being asked. TaToH, what are they doing? What is this? Are they so friendly? By the way, DauT is taking an interesting approach in this game. He played this no fishing ship uptime. You see, 486 food, and that's a pretty fast one. I'm pretty sure that's not ideal though. 1158. Honestly, you can do like 1230 as well with like 4 fishing ship. I think DauT only went for it because his gold was so good to HTC as well. And TaToH only because he screwed up and still has too many fish left as well. Okay, now we see the transporter being moved. Well, we'll see. But, well, it might be better, actually, since we're playing World of Kingdoms. I think all the decentering meta was kind of developed for old AOC, where we didn't have Fire Galley. There's an option here to go and build TC on the outside here on this that doom to fail. In team games, you do that. You have the Chinese and the Viking dock the mainland, dock the small island and go for water, and have like Persian and Sumerians go for the mainland. Because they can boom better, can make something happen. And the idea is to have the Mayans land in between the enemies and try to raid with archers. But it just puts you so far behind. A lot of noise from the mic. Okay, there's a huge storm in the background. I will fix that. Thanks for writing it. It's him speaking. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, could be rain. It could be rain, guys. Germany is heavily underwater. Okay, DauT, now scouting. What you actually do with the transporter is you put it in between the dock and your enemy fishing ship to block it over here. And just like click it in between here. But well, didn't happen here. I can control the weather indeed. Let's fix it. Okay, great. Okay, TaToH 2 fishing ship to 2 fishing ship. So the start has been way better for DauT here. Same villager amount, 4 on gold, but that could be raided now. 130 stone for TaToH? He is building a defensive tower. Interesting, okay. Demo ref first, followed by 1 fire galley. And a 38 degree. Well, we had more than 30 as well. DauT with a good start. Killing 1 fishing ship. Might get another one. That was 8 food lost. Might get another 12. At the moment, no food income at all from TaToH. He will be in a world of trouble. Still some sheep left here. That demo shouldn't really get the greatest hit ever. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. DauT in a beautiful position for sure. Even sending more and more villagers to the outside. Something that you couldn't really do if you didn't have the transporter. Wow. What's the name of this map? It's called Decentering. It's actually programmed by a German guy. And it was the home map of Team Germany for a very long time. But then it got included in the big tournaments and everyone else learned how to play it. How do you call it? Transport ship with patterns in it? Trampart? I have no idea. Okay, let's continue here. Transporter in some danger. Villagers doing a great job of repairing that. Degenerate demolition ship. No. Okay, what is TaToH doing on the outside? Okay, he still has 4 villagers on food over there, so that makes a lot of sense then. And that's a beautiful scouting of TaToH early on, that what we saw. Look at how much he sees on the outside of the map, right? If we compare that to DauT, how much does he see? Well, okay-ish as well. Used this quite a bit, but for example, not the greatest vision over here. Being house, and now the transition into galley, and those are so good. We'll raid that wood line. Cannot access that wood line though, but just so beautiful. And a barracks now. That's a surprising building to me. Normally I would have loved to see the blacksmith first, simply to go for fletching. Maybe he wants to go for archers. Well, he's going for blacksmith after all. And now the galley micro starts. We have 2 docks still for DauT. On the other side we have 2 docks for TaToH, but only 1 working at the moment. Going for 3. Now. Fletching over here. Fletching should be flying in over here any second. Fishing ship count 2 to none, and that's pretty important, honestly. I think should be the better fight for DauT if we get to it. He has clearly the numbers 12 to 9, chasing down the first group here and now closing down the distance to all the galleys. I believe that's a fight TaToH can never ever take. Demo now coming to the front though. Let's take a look if he can get a good shot in. That looked like a good hit here at the front. Gonna love that, and well, some kills here for sure. And suddenly fire galley amount evened out. Not that important anymore though, now that we have a lot of galleys on both sides. TaToH, well, that one demo hit really got it rolling for him, and that the DauT still does not have fletching. I don't get the choice of ballistics. And TaToH finally back in, or suddenly back into this game. Only 3 pop behind, 1 villager behind, military count somewhat even. Fishing ship, the only thing that is really working for DauT at the moment. It's only 2. Are you content with how your channel has developed? Yes, very happy. 3 galleys now. Let's take a look what those villagers can get to. That's a lot of red dots, and oh, now we know why we had the barracks, and now we know why fletching could be so good here. What does TaToH see? He could see it, but on the minimap that's 1 small red dot. While you are trying to micro with galleys, while you're trying to spread around with villagers, this could get pretty ugly. The masterpiece number 1 would be if DauT now sends 2 villagers out and gets the gates around here. Oh god, and that fletching, and that will be so tough. TaToH has 0 answers to that. Like, honestly, this is so ugly. Needs to be the best quick walls ever. No stone gates, remember. Starting with only 200 stone on this map. Investing 100 stone for the TC. And that leaves you with not a lot left. You went for some to build the tower. Those archers, what can they do? 30 HP on that house. Still no fletching from DauT. Did he really forget it, or did he not have enough resources? 24 food for him. Not any food income at the moment. Lost his fishing ship. This is, as you can see, lumberjacks. Nothing. Nothing. Stonewall's now up. TaToH with the 3 galleys here. Can he block this? It feels like yes he can. TaToH with a beautiful reaction. How did he only lose 2 villagers? And that's something that I'd say is really the difference between DauT and the Viper, for example. The Viper would have at least tried to get 2 gates up here and trap all those villagers. If all of those villagers die, just think about like 6, 7 more villagers. It's completely different how this game develops. And now TaToH is in a beautiful spot. No idea how that happened. That was this one poor engagement of DauT over here, eating that one great demo, and then fletching. Oh yeah, DauT, you saw that? He just bought food to do double bid X. Still no fletching from him. And TaToH, he's just spreading around like a virus. Lovely play from him. Oh, transporter around though. That's a nice move. TaToH trying to scout that. At the front here, some raidings. Let's take a look. Those archers will come around. Will he maybe snag this one? TaToH now needs to go for the block. Tries to block the landing. 4 archers are coming over though. And, well, now both transporters will be sniped, I believe. That's somewhat okay, but TaToH will get the trap done. Let's take a look. And those archers now have fletching. So 3 volleys will kill everything. Another more gates and... TaToH with the reaction just so quick again. And even saving that villager at the front there. That's just ridiculous. 38 HP here. The gate won't go up. Maybe it could have sacrificed that one villager there. Just to make sure that the gate would go up. 33 villagers for both. Military count a bit better for DauT. How does that look? 10 warship. And why are the archers not listed? Why are the archers not listed at military? Kind of weird. Buggy. Oh, we were at TaToH's point of view. Okay, that makes more sense. So 10 warship for both. And yeah. Pretty soon, the archers won't be listed for DauT as well. Why is he continuing to go for fire galley? Questionable for me. Well, in those areas, they're obviously great, but you can always fall back into TCs, into towers. Military count now 11 to 9, and we see some juggle with resources here. TaToH, he can click up any second. And that's the story we have seen in so many games. TaToH with the fire ship upgrade and DauT still on galley tech, not getting up to castle age quick enough. DauT with 130 food. Food income at the moment, only some on deer here. Not a single farm. Fishing ship, not really existent. 2 docks, only for him as well. And TaToH can just micro quite beautifully here. And then remember, you really don't want to have fire galley against Chinese as well. Having the extra damage there, kind of ugly as well. Yeah, Age of Empires has turned into Age of Gates. People have gotten so much better there. We can agree on that, but... only on the very top level, right? We think about... just a bit lower down, like if you watch like player 200 against 201, games are still way more aggressive and way less wally, I'd say. Still 2 docks and take a look. Transporter, DauT, what does he see? 100 food. TaToH gets castle age. I really wouldn't mind. This is GG. Both going for transporters now. DauT actually has a fishing ship. How did he save that one? 15 food and will get the touchdown. But okay, DauT still abusing the market quite a bit. Has a lot of villagers on gold. Trying to get some sheep here. You can see him juggle quite a bit there. Selling some more stone, and he's up now as well. Botkin, arrow, and war galley. And honestly, I wouldn't mind TaToH just focusing down the TC, indeed. And that's what he's doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a tough spot. DauT 20% here. TaToH should know what's up. Even sending some war galleys in there, trying to get the kill. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Lead HP here, 1200, down to 50% of the HP. Finally snacking that galley as well, 1k HP. DauT could lose this game by losing his TC and fuel age. Well, TaToH not doing the greatest job at the moment. He's staying a bit in range. 800 HP here, 50%. Villagers now trying to go to the repair, and TaToH, by seeing all those villagers move, he should know what's up. 600 HP, TaToH just needs to focus down. Why is he microing this so weirdly? You just need to have like 4 moving around, but he's going for it. At the same time, we still have some shenanigans at the outside, but that all doesn't matter if DauT loses his TC here, and it looks like he will. Some repair still happening, but so many villagers going down, they cannot repair again after this. 80% here. Will DauT lose his TC? It looks like it. And we even have the laughs in the chat. Some sneak around here, some TaToH hits, and this TC could go down with 90% here. DauT, is he focusing on that? G to the G. Lots of resources for DauT. Losing his TC here. And TaToH is blocking all this at the same time. He had some fast fires. Oh, fire ship even doing the damage here. DauT, does he know that it happened? Does he actually? Yeah, he's rebuilding his TC. Oh god, DauT wants to continue playing this one. Does he really think he did so much damage? What did he do here? A tower. That makes no sense, DauT. Honestly. Well, he soon has the resources to click up Imp, right? Oh. And he needs to build 2 less houses, because the TC gives space for 10. Okay, click up now. DauT. DauT. Darkonotovich, please to the TC to click up to Castle Age. Thanks. I maybe should have done that a bit earlier. Okay, TaToH now expanding, gets more lumber camps, only 1 TC for him though. And we'll lose some of those villagers, or will he? Oh, not really. Okay, finally going on to stone. Yeah, he's still around, still annoying. Okay, let's take a look at the minimap. So TaToH, right-hand side corner, left-hand side, top, and his starting island. So transporting with more and more villagers. DauT at the other time. Some in between, we'll lose that though. Some staggered around villages there. His TC over here, now going for sheep, great timing, 36 minutes. Some gold, and that's kind of his main base, not super efficient. Oh, TaToH even deleting his TC here. That's... I know the reasoning why. He doesn't want to, like, press the TC hotkey and always keep on producing villagers here that are getting less and less efficient. But, for example, now he needs to build a mill. And that's just lazy play, honestly. He doesn't need to delete it to build another one. He is in Castle Age. It's not DauT style. Okay, War Galley upgrade now. TaToH was somewhat idle with his army. And now all those villagers are unprotected as well. I don't like that he deleted that TC. Huh. Well, let's see about that and how it continues. 13 villagers ahead is TaToH now. Military count, he is actually behind. War Galley upgrade in the back one. TaToH might get some kills here, not really. Oh, and DauT has the better army. Military in his favor. Fire ship at the front, shouldn't really do too much. DauT needs to chase TaToH here if he wants to keep his chances alive in this game. At the moment he is doing a beautiful job. Falling back into the TC, now no option here. Falling back into some towers, well they are a bit off. And another TC here. Huh. TaToH might not take this game too serious. I believe the score is way too close to not take it too seriously. I think TaToH is still playing 100%. Okay, nice demo hit here at the front. Let's see if we get another demo hit in. It looks like that was another reasonable one. Now some fire ship here at the front, but they aren't doing too much anymore. Okay, what are those villagers up to? DauT. 17 to 12 military advantage. Yeah, there's some archers. The demo needs to be pretty good, but there's not enough buffer around. Ooh. Oh, that was a big hit, man. Didn't expect that. And now, look at that. All the war galleys very, very low. But yeah, TaToH not with the greatest numbers either. 15-6 military. TaToH didn't really abuse this advantage. He could have cleared up all the docks. He could have chased down the galleys, which is kind of tough on this map, obviously. Phew. Okay, now it's time for fireship again. No careening. Okay, TC count. We are at 2. DauT is at 1 with 20 villagers behind. Advantage is still on TaToH's side, but not really due to water. And ooh, that transporter could potentially die if DauT is getting something done. Ooh. I think the show match isn't all that serious after all. Well, I asked TaToH before that because, as you all know, I'm not a fan of casting any rated games or any troll games. I asked him, like, is this, like, are you playing full series mode? And he said, yes, we are playing full series mode. And then I said, okay, then I will cast this. So, trust me, guys, there's a lot of ego on the line for both of them, and they're playing their hearts out in this situation. And as you saw, like, DauT losing his TC and still continuing to play this game really shows you how serious they're taking it. DauT now should lose those 3 villagers against the TC of TaToH. It's coming up here. Military count, still better for DauT, but, well, his production, something not that great. Did build a tricky dock on the outside here. Now up to 2 docks. TaToH still working with 3 here. Should outproduce DauT at the moment, but still wants to retreat. Oh, but some losses. Both players obviously can't afford ballistics just yet. Building 3 indeed. Treasure STC. Maybe some more demos, but well, demos not that great against the war galleys. Now obviously squeezing 1 in would have been awesome, but that's so tough to time. Okay, so what is DauT's winning condition here? Monastery at the side and more docks. Okay, DauT, he has a stable. Did he build anything out of it? He built a knight. I think we have too many TCs out. Uh-oh, TaToH losing a lot of water control. Now he's going for careening. 2 docks for DauT. TC amount at 1 still. Ego not really booming too much for him. Close to 25 villagers behind now. Phew. I believe this game will take some time. DauT. Control over the center now. TaToH sold 100 stone. What is he up to? Okay, outposts now at the side. He's kind of controlling the right hand side and still has those 4 villagers at, well, quote unquote, a sneak. DauT now walling that off. Doesn't want to get pushed. 450 stone for him. There's the option of a castle now. Still has enough stone over there. Reasonable engagement for TaToH over here, but I believe DauT, especially with ballistics now, should do a fine job chasing that down. TaToH stays on mass war galleys. Fireship getting focused down, no ballistics for TaToH in sight. Oh, it's just so tough to always completely win the water here. Fireship still doing some damage. He should really focus that one down. That's still doing so much damage. There was 3 HP. Oh man. That one alone killed, like, it felt like 1 to war galleys. And suddenly it's 11 to 11 again. And DauT is putting the GG in. How did he lose that one? He was in the perfect spot. He had galleons. Or war galleys against a mixed army. Distance, he had ballistics, he could have microed that, but just overextended, got trapped. Couldn't really do the damage against the fireship there. That had careening as well. And, well, DauT's eco was just too far behind. He had 1 go on the water. Couldn't really make it happen. And TaToH is now leading 6-4 in this best of 15. So first to 8 wins the whole series. Obviously better eco for TaToH. DauT had some gold spots. Tried to work around with the market there. 30 more villagers for TaToH won him the game in the end. Wow. Best of 50, best of 15.